I think he sells himself short a little bit on that. We'll
Either
see.
way. I mean, we did
he's
see that
leaving, so
crazy
we won't
close
see,
match
I guess.
between Addy Mestic and Dobrain in the one GCEU, so I don't know if I want to go
Yeah,
too
that looks
far and
actually
say that.
really intense.
And Maltimum with the Queen Eye against Zelo. Zelo doesn't even give him a Sir Roland. He goes straight for that Ember. Comes up the bow, goes for that down air. Nothing really connecting yet. As Maltimum winning on these trades as a D-Light into Nair connects. Zeloxory tries to hit him with a Sarah in the middle of the air. Work out. D-Light coming out from Maltimum once again as Zeloxory nearly brought into the orange here.
Alright, so Zelo with the bow hasn't really found anything on Maltimum. He's like struggling to find any sort of damage. He gets a little bit with the guitars, but Maltimum definitely winning out on the damage right now.
Maltimum goes for that ground pound, tries to go for a side air and actually connects. Luxury having difficulty finding anything on Maltimum here as Maltimum's looking to KO him with the ground pound. What excellent patience coming up from Maltimum, but he has his jumps back somehow. I think Maltimum didn't even expect that. He's just waited for his Luxury to die.
He actually went for the ground pound, but the platform canceled it into a down sig. But I mean, he still gets the kill to a recovery. He's very far ahead right now. He's almost into orange, but not quite.
Luxury. Set that side lane. Well, Maltimum getting a crazy guitar string as he ends up with a recovery. As Luxury brought into deep yellow already. As Luxury is struggling to do anything with his bow. Weapon toss comes out, picks up the guitars, goes for a down stick with a side lane for Maltimum. Will punish down air. Side lane, down air once again. Maltimum just destroying Zeloxory with these guitars right now. As Zeloxory tosses his weapon aside, but it's looking like he's struggling to do anything here. As a side stick finally connects, when Maltimum gets that recovery out of that ground pound, he's looking to take a 2-stock lead against Zeloxory. Maltimum disarmed.
I guess this is why Zelo didn't want to play against Maltimum, right?
Zelo goes for that downlight. Sidelight comes out from Malton. Maltimum can't seem to do enough as a cider comes out. Will this be the end of Zeloxory's stock? He dodges past that spear toss, not quite optimal. The recovery, or ground pound comes out from Maltimum. Recovery kills Zeloxory. No, it does not. But Zeloxory actually picks up the mine and goes for the trade.
Okay.
That
Trades do like no force anymore.
Yeah.
When you're that close.
But a nice neutral end to recovery will kill Zeloxory. Maltimum was heavily damaged.
Yeah, I mean, Maltimum with the 2-stock lead. This is looking insanely convincing from Maltimum. Zelo just struggling to really stay even close to equal with Maltimum. He's really just getting bodied.
Neutral light comes out from Zeloxory. Neutral light comes out as well. Downlight comes out, and yeah, you're absolutely correct. As Maltimum has a guitar, Zeloxory just really has no other options. Downlight Sarah comes out from Zelo, but a sidelight into a cider from Malt will do it. Cider comes out as well. Neutral lights put out by Malt. He's trying to do more to Zelo as a Nair comes out. Ground pound also being forced. Sarah will bring Maltimum into the deep orange. Zeloxory's doing a decent job of being able to stabilize here, but he's still a stock behind, and he gets hit by that side stick. He has no jumps.
He doesn't have a recovery. He's dead. Yeah. So Zelo gets 2-stocked.
2-stocked by the likes of Maltimum. This is best of 5. Even though it's technically losers semis, we're going to be treating it as losers finals. And game 1 goes over to Maltimum. And let's see what Zeloxory is able to pull out. Whether he wants to stay with the Ember and go for a map change or switch up his legend and play Koji.
Alright. He's going to stick with Ember. And it looks like he's going to pick Great Hall to play on. I don't think we've seen Maltimum play on Great Hall yet.
No, we have not.
Let's see.
Zeloxory is sticking with his Ember. Not even changing up his skin. Usually he changes his skin whenever he loses a match. He goes to the black Ember. It's pretty cool. But he doesn't do that. Sticking with the Christmas theme. Goes for the cider and Zeloxory tries to go in for that side sig. Sarah comes out as well, and Zeloxory tosses the guitars into his face. Goes for a cider and can't really do that much. Side sig comes out as well. D-Light comes out, and Zeloxory trying to go for that bow. Does not work out as Maltimum goes in for that Nair. The match is rather even this time, as Maltimum's not getting too crazy with guitar strings. But that downer puts Zeloxory off the stage. Will he go for a ground pound? He does, and Zeloxory actually punishes with a Sair. Maltimum forced to recover the other side of the stage, and then down sig from Zeloxory will not connect. So weapon toss comes out. Match is completely even.
Zelo's doing a heck of a lot better this game of actually dealing damage. But we'll see if... Like, it seems like Maltimum's having issues getting in on Zelo. He's only managed to find, like, a Sair here and there. No real guitar strings like he was last game.
Lights are coming out from Zeloxory. He's slowing it down incredibly. And the first side stick comes out and disarms Maltimum and brings him to the deep orange, nearly to the red. Maltimum tosses in That spear goes to that pogo stick. Zeloxory trying to find a move. Nair's being thrown out. Doesn't work out. Side Sig puts him in a position to get punished. And Maltimum looking to KO Zeloxory here. As a nice sidelight from Zelo actually comes down to a down air. Wow. Crazy kill coming out from Zelo as he reads.
Yeah, very good edge guard. Zelo is really dangerous with the bow off stage.
Zeloxory goes for that end light. Doesn't work out, and Maltimum dive kicks. Side air comes out as well as a Nair connects with Maltimum's feet. Maltimum has to end the stock as he's no longer in the lead, and he's actually quite behind. As a bomb comes down, doesn't connect. Zeloxory finds that end light. Chase dodges in, goes for the D light, trying to stack Maltimum up the Great Hall platforms, and doesn't work out as Maltimum chase dodges into a Nair. Zeloxory forced to recover, gets hit by that ground pound. Recovery doesn't connect, however, and Maltimum is not getting the damage he needs. There's the recovery. That does it. Only put into the yellow, but Zeloxory has a decent lead.
Yeah, Zelo's actually looking wicked better this game. I mean, Maltimum is pretty much playing the same, but Zelo seems to be actually on the offensive, unlike last game where he was just constantly trying not to get hit.
Maltimum gets hit by that side air. Both players in orange once again, and a Nair comes out from Zelo.
Zelo's hit so many Nairs this game.
Oh, and the
It's
side
actually
six.
ridiculous.
The side six that have hit are actually quite good too. He never uses them to kill, but really just to kind of put his opponent off guard as a D-Light comes in from alt. End Light connects from Zeloxory as he tries to find another End Light. Three Nairs, or End Lights in a row as he's just trying to get Maltimum back into the air. Disarmed still. Picks up the spear. Side Sig does not connect, but he does not get punished, and Zeloxory gets the End Sig.
Neutral Sig to kill. Okay. That was an interesting option. Neutral Sig to catch Maltimum off guard. And now he has the guitars.
And Maltimum goes really deep for that ground pound, and Zeloxory's trying to swap Maltimum away. No, just gets back to the stage. He knows he can't really kill too early off stage with the percent of damage that Maltimum's in, and picks up the mine. Doesn't go for the trade. Smart, as he gets hit by that end light, but dodges downwards out of the way of the recovery. If he went for a side stick there, that may have punished, but Maltimum goes for another recovery kill. Zeloxory gets the side light, doesn't go for the D-light follow-up, knows he can't get it, and swats him away.
Cider will finish. This 8 defense versus 3 defense thing, it's insane. Zelo has to put in a lot more work than Maltimum is to get a kill.
And he can't really trust himself to get strings as well as a Nair comes down to a recovery.
Oh,
that's
wow.
decent. That puts him in the orange.
That's a string, fan. That's a pretty big string. Doing a lot of damage. Maltimum's starting to trade it back now.
Yeah, I wish Zeloxory would stop going for all these end lights because, like, he landed one and then he's just been throwing the move out over and over again, and it's actually been putting a lot of damage onto him as he misses. As he tosses the bow away, I don't think he wants the guitars. No, never mind. He gets the end light. Doesn't get the recovery follow up, however. Downstick comes out, gets punished by downer side light. And Zeloxory, brought into the orange, waits patiently, gets the recovery. Ooh, that end sig is... What? Maltimum goes to the wrong punish, nearly gets ground pounded.
Yeah, he should have just neutral sig. Would have been a win. And that ground pound is super scary, but
dodges
no follow up.
Second ground pound, goes for that side sig, doesn't connect. Nair lands. Zeloxory struggling to fight against Maltimum's Queen Nine as he goes for that recovery right there. Zeloxory goes for the side sig.
That side sig will finish it. Zelo takes game 2.
Player 2 wins.
Okay. Very close game.
Zeloxory is definitely seeming to change something up so that he doesn't end up getting too stocked like he did in the past match. We're going to be going on to game 3. Maltimum wants to go to the ship, so he definitely doesn't like those platforms. And we saw Maltimum struggle.
What? I mean, he's gonna win because he's playing in the orange skin. Yeah, Zelo's got this.
This is really cool. I don't care as Zeloxory gets destroyed.
So he's playing Teros with Axe Hammer. He doesn't play either of those weapons, and he's using the orange skin, so it doesn't matter. He's gonna win anyways. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's basically how it works.
So Maltimum opens up with that neutral light in the recovery. Zeloxory trying to land with the Sarah, but Maltimum just kind of hitting him with neutral lights. Zeloxory tries to get a dare on the stage. Maltimum goes for that ground pound. Doesn't work out. Zeloxory finds a dare. Weapon toss and a dive kick, but the dive kick doesn't connect. This is so odd from Zeloxory. He throws it a side sig. I'm not sure what weapon toss comes out. He's doing okay. Trades are even.
Yeah, I mean, it's a huge change from what Maltimum is used to with Zeloxory, right? And I feel like Zelo has been playing a lot versus Maltimum if he was scared to play against Maltimum. So making a huge change like this,
like that
has the chance to catch him off guard really hard. Yeah.
Reads that dodge, gets a lot of damage onto him, disarms him. Sidelight comes out. Zeloxory goes for the GCN sig. Not quite the best option seeing as Maltimum was below him. He waits out, goes for that down
Ooh,
again.
that almost
If he pivoted, it would have caught him.
Yeah.
The Cider comes out, it's actually being put in a kill percentage. What?
Alright, yeah.
Putting out an end sig that was a little generous. Okay,
that was silly. Come on,
I'm
Zelo.
not sure.
What
I
are you
think he
doing?
meant to turn it around. I'm not. Can't really tell you. Zeloxory picks up the axe, goes for a side stick. Okay, these signatures are really interesting. And Zeloxory's trying to do a little bit more with his axe. He's got a side air, tries to put it onto Maltimum, and
Oh my. He's not looking very good.
no, that ground pound definitely wasn't going to get much mileage. Zeloxory's trying to hit it with a side air. Sidelights are coming out. Maltimum finds that down air, doesn't get any more follow up. But Zeloxory being brought in the orange here. He's trying to KO Malt. He can't
He doesn't
really
look very
do it.
comfortable with this axe.
He does not.
I hate to say. He's throwing out Sairs when they should be Nairs.
He's
and
using the
when they
side
should
sig
be
more
Nairs.
than anything else. That's
And the side sig is the worst sig in the game. Why are you using it? Ugh.
down sig comes out. Zeloxory tries to get him with that side sig unarmed. Side air is coming out. Nair finally kills.
Nair. Finally uses a Nair. I think that's like the first time this game. I mean, he really wants to stick with this axe. Or maybe not.
Neutral light comes out. Nice pivot. There's Maltimum. Lands with a Nair. Sends Zeloxory flying. Recovery tries to kill, but a down air from Zeloxory to a side light. Sair doesn't connect, but he brings Maltimum to yellow. Tosses the weapon test Maltimum. Maltimum dodges through it. Tries to go for his side air. Zeloxory goes for a scoop as well. And a side air from Maltimum does it. Maltimum taking a stock lead against Zeloxory's Teros. Has the bomb. Let me go for a trade. No, he just picks up another bomb.
Maltimum catches up. Alright, so Zelo gets his axe and proceeds to get dicked on, as one might say.
Ooh, ground pound.
Almost
from Maltimum.
dying.
Yeah, Zeloxory's. Well, I don't really want to call it Zeloxory's axe because he feels lost when he holds on to it. And the hammer's not much better as he calls that in, just lands into a sidelight, and Maltimum's just kind of like trying to figure out what he should do to kill Zeloxory here. As he's Rex on the damage, down air is coming out left and right. Nair connects from Zeloxory and a sidelight as well. He might be able to end the stocks. Another Sair connects. Zeloxory getting these aerials, and he goes for that reverse GCN sig. Down air does not punish the down sig. The side sig might kill.
Side sig doesn't kill yet. Wow. 8 defense, boys. Okay, gravy cancel neutral sig. Catches Maltimum. The most stylish way to grab a kill.
And Zeloxory evens it up 1-1. Finds the sidelight, prevents the JV. Maltimum struggling to kind of get onto Zelo here. Zelo goes in for that Sair. Sidelight from Maltimum sends Zeloxory flying, and down light comes out as well. Ooh, doesn't get that end sig, and Zeloxory tries to go for that neutral light punish. He's not getting hit by anything. Okay, well, there's the ground pound, and that will do it. Maltimum takes game 2 or game 3, and we're moving on to where Maltimum actually has the ability to take this best of 5 and move on to the technical grands to fight against the Brain.
Why did he pick Teros?
Maybe he thought it was a secret weapon. We learned that it wasn't.
I mean, like, if he came in and he looked comfortable and he just lost in a normal one-on-one battle, I'd be fine. But he didn't look comfortable at all. Like, it didn't look like he should have been playing that character. Maltimum's restarting his game. Like,
Maltimum's saying, yeah, he's got low FPS at the moment, and can't really call that a John because he did win that game, and he's going to restart his game to fight against Zeloxory. And it's game 4 of the best of 5, and Zeloxory's switching over to something. We're not going to see. He's hovering a bunch of different legends. Orion, Cassidy coming out. Bodvar as well.
so what is Zelo gonna play? Like, is he gonna go back to Ember? Is he gonna try Roland? Like, what do you even do in Zelo's position? Do you pick Hattori?
You pick a Tori, I
Sure.
guess.
I mean, he is really good with swords, so I understand this pick, right? Use the crazy amount of speed to your advantage and try to just completely out pressure the really slow Queen Nai, right? With your sword, because you feel comfortable with your sword, maybe. That's just projection, though. We'll see how it actually works out.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
So
I wonder if
Maltimum-
Zelo's gonna use the spear at all.
It'll be interesting to see. I mean, I'm sure he knows how to use it. I'd say it's one of the weapons where the fundamentals are a little bit easier to learn, say like the guns or something. So he'll be able to bring it out. He's actually just sticking to the sword as you're talking about. Goes to the ground pound. Is Maltimum dead?
Is Zelo dead? Oh my goodness. Zelo goes wicked deep to try to confirm the kill. But
the kill was already confirmed, and then he dies.
it wasn't entirely confirmed, I don't think.
Whatever.
Like, he
Either
could've
way,
still recovered.
Maltimum decides to take Zelo with him in that ground pound, and Zelo falls to his death, and we're evened up. Might as well just say there's a two-stock game for either player, as Maltimum lands with that sider. Sidelight comes out from Zeloxory to punish, and Zelo gets a nice D-Light downer. Side Sig connects, puts him into the yellow. Zeloxory trying to do more with the sword here. I don't think he was going to want the spear at all in this matchup against Malt. Like, I think he's just going to want to stick to the sword the entire time, because spear with Hattori against Queen Nai is not so great. Similar to Ada, and the Sidelight comes out. Luxury.
I mean, he's doing really good work with the sword so far. Nice little ground pound there. And he's just continuing like his reads on Maltimum and then punishing everything. Nice side sig actually kills really early.
That was super early, in my opinion, and gets some Maltimum really nice. He goes in for an air, brings Zelo into the orange, tries to go for a recovery, but Zeloxory is not in that direction, and Maltimum tries to go for reverse end light. Zeloxory ready to punish, and this sword play is actually quite good as he's finding sidelights and stairs everywhere. Maltimum tries to go for a recovery kill, gets an air instead, but that's not going to do it yet as Zeloxory holding onto a second stock. Actually gets cider. Gosh, the edges on this map are a lot smaller than I remembered. They're actually getting crazy early kills off that side. And Maltimum tries to go in for that sidelight, gets the neutral light, but no follow-up as Zeloxory goes for an end sig. Sidelight catches Maltimum, and Maltimum tries to get a little bit more damage on. He's not too behind, and this could potentially be tournament stock for Zeloxory.
Alright. So, yeah, very close game so far. Zelo finds the sword and is probably feeling comfortable again. We'll see. He goes for a down sig, but he gets sidelighted.
Zeloxory gets that side air. Maltimum's trying to get some kind of string on Zeloxory here as he puts out downers and downlights, but nothing's really working. Zeloxory hasn't gone for any moves yet. Sidelight actually gets punished. Maltimum gets two down airs. Zeloxory sent off stage. Will go for the ground pound weapon toss instead as he's forced to dodge high. Recovery puts Zeloxory into kill percent. Disarms him as well as he picks up the spear. That's not the weapon that he's been using. And the end sig comes out, puts Maltimum in position to get punished.
Yeah. I mean, he's okay using the spear, I feel like. At least versus Katars. You can outrange him pretty well. And he's putting some work in.
Maltimum waiting on the side of the stage. Tries to wait for Zeloxory to approach. Zeloxory's got the weapon that he likes in this matchup, but
There's gonna be a jump scare from Maltimum. And doesn't connect.
Downer connects, however, and puts a little bit more damage on the Zelo. Zelo's so scared. Maltimum looking for that Sair like you're talking about, trying to go for a second one. His Zeloxory just staying on the platform. Recovery doesn't kill. Gosh, Zeloxory can't risk throwing out anything. What? That's what he does? Puts up the
that
side
was
sig.
an interesting thing.
He doesn't,
but it doesn't kill just yet.
Oh,
finds him there.
He's punished.
So intense.
Oh no, the
Zelo's really trying to make this work, but he gets hit by the side air. Maltimum takes the series.